Now, think about where you live. Is it there? Not until you observe it. Not until you observe it. So many of you know that there's from a memory perspective, there's a top floor of our home. Is it there right now? Nope. It's waves and particles. And it will not be experienced until you observe it. So as the observer, now you're starting to tap into your quantum power. Are you going to observe things the way you've been trained to observe them? When it hurts, it's wrong. If they say this, they're bad. This has got to change. This has got to be fixed. You have to work harder. You have to look at what is and utilize it as a resource of the only indicator of your abundance and your love and your health and your wealth and your well-being. Or are you going to remember, wait, I am the observer of this. And I can be in the room, and I will see the room as I see the room, as I prefer to see the room. But everything else doesn't have physical matter connected to it until I observe it. How are you going to start to do this? Am I making sense? What we are talking about is the unbelievable power that you have. And the most fascinating part of this is not that you don't get what we're talking about, what I'm talking about right now. The most challenging part of this is how do you get out of the habit of doing it the way you've done it for frickin' eons? That's the tricky part of this. When people say it's hard, no, it isn't. Is it hard to create 1 trillion cells in a second? No, you don't even think about it. Is it hard to breathe? No, you don't even think about respiration. What's tricky about this is moving from the belief that you're powerless to the fact that you are the master observer of this experience. And you get to start to observe the waves and the particles and create the matter you like. And is it going to happen like that? Some of it does. And is some of it going to take weeks, months, years? Yep. That's why we come into a physical, holographic, time-space continuum, is because there are parts that we want to play with, that it takes the literal concept of time to literally watch the urge, the sensation, now the intention, now the desire, now the thought, now the feeling, to literally, slowly, as we would say, become physical matter.